Howdy folks, friends and family across the globe, and welcome back to another Warhammer weekend. I'm here with Warhammer Online, Return of Reckoning, previously Age of Reckoning. In my pursuit of this new series I'm kind of dipping my toes into called Dead or Alive. Looking back at some older games that are still kicking. You might not be aware of them. Especially in the genre of MMOs, which used to be a huge deal, right? Like, I mean, I think a lot of folks don't quite get how, at least in the gaming sphere, how big these things were back in the day. And the variety we got. So this time, though, we're not going to look at the single-player approach, right? The way we've been playing. Public quests are great, and there's a multitude of different character types you could play. Still the beginning of the game, but I feel pretty comfortable saying that you could play this single player if you're just looking to get on there because you enjoy the gameplay style of an MMO. And a lot of games don't really kind of scratch that itch. You kind of have to get into an MMO. Well, this one, you could do worse in regards to how it handles solo players, right? It's pretty solo player friendly, especially the way PQs work. Great thing. Amazing design decision. Anyways, this time though we're looking at the multiplayer, the scenarios, the RVR a bit. I'm going to try and jump into that and see how it holds up. Now, be advised, I believe the server this is on is in Europe, so you're going to have to adjust your time tables accordingly. That's why I'm playing the game at the time I'm at, which is about 11 a.m. Central. But we'll jump into it. Now, this is different. By the way, I don't do tips, tricks, guides, walkthroughs, speedruns, 100% trophies, or achievements. What I do is I play games. I play them for fun, and I share it with you. For what reason? Well, one, maybe it's a game you've never played before and you wanted to check out. Two, maybe you can't get folks on over to hanging on the couch. Not a problem. That's what these videos are for. When you turn them on, they're like little portals or gateways. It's like you're inviting me into your home, I'm inviting you into mine, and we get to share a couch. The world's biggest couch. It's called the internet. So, sit back, relax, consider me your buddy, your pal, your friend as we play games. Good games, bad games, old games, new games, all sorts of games, but never sports games. To my subscribers, thank you to each and every one of y'all, because if it wasn't for you, these videos wouldn't be happening. And I can promise you all this, as long as one of you stay subscribed, videos will keep rolling. Drive-by Redneck and Viewers, howdy. And again, I'm just going to keep recommending this game. The amount of classes, and even though mirror classes, right, like, they play similarly, there's a little bit of extra flair to each of them. I pointed out, I think last time, the difference between the White Lion actually doing a pull and Marauders being their equivalent, where they have a pull, they have the same pull, but it comes from the Marauder because they don't have a pet. Or the pet classes being different. White Lion has one pet, whereas the Squig Herder, which is the pet class, has multiple squigs to switch between. And I guess that brings up, right? Like, even the classes that are mirrors of each other, one would argue Marauder and White Lion are both melee DPS, but Marauder doesn't get a pet, so that's really cool. I mean, it wasn't cool in PvP back in the day when they pull your butt out of your... when they do the spawn camping. That one map, it was like on a beach, and there was like a ship, I think, in the background. Oh, we'd always get spawn camped. Anyways, I'm on my Magus here. I just freshly made in the last video because I wanted to show you from the ground up how it's holding up. But before we kick it off, one last thing. To the folks who keep this up and running, have kept it up and running, to the players out there, whether you've stuck around the entire time or just hopped in and out, thank you to all of you for keeping this going. Because of all the MMOs I've played over the years, and I've been playing since, well, they were a thing more or less, this is one that I felt like it had the most potential because there was a lot of neat stuff they were doing, whether it was the Tome of Knowledge or public quests, which, if you're a solo player, it means you get to group without joining a group. Now, this is something I don't remember. The War Report hotspot has been cited. Apparently, whenever you log in, you can go to it, and I guess it teleports you. So we'll try that. Hopefully I'll have a way. Oh, I'll have a way back because I bound the book. All right, so we're going here. What is this? What is the Blighted Isle? Oh, this is the Dark Elf High Elf area, huh? Alright, well, hopefully I'm not too much of a detriment.
I have many fine...
Now the other part I'm going to check out is how quick scenarios pop. I think this is just telling me that I will be flagged for PvP. Yeah. So that's neat. It kind of brings you here. I could join a group, I think, maybe. Warbands. Looks like they're going after that, so let's just try that. Battles were fought here. Was that the keep? Oh, they just took it, it looks like. Here's a group. There goes the white line. Alright. Look at that. God, this is so much fun. I love it. No, they're gonna get me. Alright, so I'm not part of a group, so... and wait for a respawn. But yeah, this is what I remember. And the point would be to push up. Renown. Rank 2. Chat. So you might notice there's some collision issues. That was my bad for trying to push him back, but I'm gonna respawn. Because that's one part of it. This is RVR. This is like open battle warfare, right? And I want to show you the ins and outs of it. Also, it looks like I think we can buy stuff now.
Change your goods for gold.
Right?
A fine deal.
I think there's quests you can get, right? Like,
I have opportunities.
Let us bargain.
okay.
Fine purchase.
Basic renown. Basic renown.
What you need.
Decimator set. Okay, this is going to be one of the first sets you can get. You need rank 8 and renown 8.
Very
So this is one way. Open RVR. And this was some of the most fun I've ever had in PvP. Hands down.
What secrets do you seek?
By renown abilities. Oh, okay. We get 1. And as you can see, there's a lot here. Most of it's looks like stat stuff. So let's look at that real quick. God, I was starting to get the juices back, you know. What's initiative? Increases the dodge and parry attacks, attack to stall, and lowers your chance of being critically hit. That's always good, but what increases? Intelligence is good for your damage, but what increases my crit chance? Is there anything? Not seeing anything. I have no idea what that is. No lockout timers, okay. Well, then let's just go with intelligence, right? Oh, can I? Those are locked out. don't have enough for that. Wait, hold on. Yeah, offensive growth. Yeah, so we need to get that as soon as we can, too. Okay. Mastery build switch. Okay, we're not there yet. Okay. That's a renowned trainer. Now, let's try this. Join all. And Phoenix Skate already popped. Yes, I'm ready now. Let's do this. See how this goes. Alright, RVR stats is removed. What do we have to do? I think this is what, a control point type thing? Oh my god, they're all level 15. Now, if I remember, you could drop in and out. This isn't gonna be good. I need to figure out where their healers are. Also, I don't need to do this. They're dismantled. I was trying to get back there. What does this do? Okay, so you can't use that to kind of sprint into that. So we learned that. But you see how quick that popped? Oh, we're gonna lose this, but that's fine. Don't worry about that. Oh, can that shoot from here? I'll try. I am low level. Like, look, they're all level 15 and 16. Now, from what I remember, I'm low level and low gear. You do get like a buff that kind of raises some of your base stats and everything. Yeah. To kind of bring you up to par. Well, we'll play this out. We may be losing, but that's fine. Don't bother me none. I'm just happy to be able to be back and doing this. I guess. Fine. We can always join another one. I mean, I just joined, but we've completed a high-level scenario. All right. So, if you didn't want to do open world RVR, to get your renown rank up, you could do it this way. right? Yes, I'm ready. I don't know what I'm supposed to do here. But, okay, it looks like King of the Hill. Oh, they're all level 15s. And apparently I just ranked up again. Specialization trainer. First 500 wins. The battle's begun. Alright. Looks like I am rank 2. Yeah, see, it gives you artificial +3, +6. To bring you up to, I guess, 15 or something. I don't know. Not sure how it works. I'm gonna go with this person. Oh, there's a squig. What do? We just hold it? Alright. That's fine. Okay. Alright, so that's really cool. Part of being a squig herder is you can travel inside a squig. That's your fast travel. Oh my word. What happened there? Oh. You're just getting at us piecemeal. Are they healing me? I mean, thanks for the heals. try... Let's try stealth cap. But as you saw, at least at this point of time in which I'm playing, it seems pretty busy. Oh, you know what? They're going that way. I'm gonna go this way. I'm gonna try and split. No, they got that. Okay. Now, to be fair, this is probably on me because I'm low level. Oh, it's locked down for a bit. Yeah, that's how it works. They're gonna just destroy me. Alright, let's try this. But yeah, they were popping off. I will probably test out some other times. I won't do recordings with it. But I will, oh. Lost. It's fun though, man. I missed this. Oh my word. Folks that worked on this, really thank you so much. I missed this. Anyways, once we get further along, now I think, by the way, your renown is capped, maybe, at your max level? So you have to level up to get your renown ranked up, maybe? I don't remember. Alright. I won't join. But let's see how quick again it pops. That was quick. Yeah, we'll join. I lied. Gotta be able to get one of these. Again. Oh, this is level 15. I remember I would just put a bunch of time into this. Ah, why am I stuck? Ah, crap. I tried. I'm gonna wait till I come back and then I'll... Well, peer pressure would tell me to vote no. So I'll vote no. Make it work. Never give up, never surrender, right? Isn't that how it goes? Now this is honestly where I spent a lot of my time. Not just in scenarios, but PvP. jump over that. Oh, well, I went unsupported. Or everyone died. I thought I could maybe. Pass. I don't need that. Let's test this out. Assist the main assist. Oh my word. Let's try some stuff. If I do this. Can you attack? Up there, no. I'm gonna wait. You'll see what I'm gonna do. Gotta be crafty. Let's do this. Alright. Well, you get the idea, right? I was trying to sneak in, but they are covering their backs. But I think you've seen me lose at these enough times to get the point. Scenarios are still popping. So we played single player. We played solo in the other video. Right. And we saw that it is manageable, at least early on, to do, I'd say, a good bit of the game. You will probably need to you will probably need to join up with someone for doing dungeons, but oh man, we need to do one more to test. Is there a rally? No. Peter War Report. No. Let's go here then. Yeah. Let's do some more RVR. This brings us back to Norman. That is such a cool mechanic. Anyways, yeah. Loving it. I hope you are too. Are you?
What is it?
D25.
Pray for the touch of chaos. The strong prevail.
Okay. Oh, well, we skipped to chapter 3, by the way. We'll go back to chapter... Well, I'll go back to chapter 2, but I'll leave that open for you to check out. So great. I'm also not quite as used to my inputs as I used to be, so. Ah, never mind, you can go higher rank renown than... Okay. I have no idea what the supplies are. Trying to bait. Now he's level 10. I don't think he's got the pull yet, does he?
Speak up. Yeah, I ain't going close. You kidding me?
This is great. Nope, they got me. Oh, yeah, let's... Let me try. Is there a way? If I can just get close. Oh no. Just do it. Oh, now you know why I like the Magus. And once we get more of the big AoE ability stuff, man, we just, like I said, I don't know if it's changed. It probably has. But you were basically like a tactical nuke. What is this? What? What am I doing up here? Oh, okay. Nope. I stumbled upon something I was not expecting. Quartermaster, what do we got? Oh, so if you wanted to stay within a zone longer, huh? That's a nice touch.
Use it well.
What is this? Chosen. Dark Elves. I don't need that. Alright. Brings us here. I have no idea if people are moving towards the ship or what. They grabbed it back? Yeah, went over there, grabbed it back. Alright, so yeah, that can go on for... I don't even know. I don't even remember how long it goes on for. Until one side gives up. But I remember hours upon hours just spent here. Don't know what that is. What's burning out over there? Okay, let's go that way. But as you could tell, there is a lot of... There's even quests that take place here in RVR zones. Yeah. almost died. We almost got him. What do we have going on up here? And it's, you know, there's tactics and organization you can use to... handle this easier, but... I could yell like incoming and stuff, but I don't even know what that is. Yep, you got me. Oh, you got me. Oh, I wouldn't have won. Look at that. There was... Yeah. Yeah, so I'm not talking much. It's just, this is great. I love it. And hopefully you do too. I highly recommend it. I didn't say this in the last video. I will put a link in the little doohickey box down at the bottom. Thing that people usually don't click on. Oh, you get a wounds debuff if you respawn instead of... Okay. Okay. Gotcha. I think we've basically shown you how the PvP works. Except for keeps. It would be nice to do like a keep siege. But whether you're doing scenarios, RVR, maybe you're doing public quests, maybe you're just doing regular quests, there is a little bit of something for everybody here. We haven't even unlocked, you know, crafting stuff, so. Is this going to be the new shift in focus? Look at that. He's got a spike squig out too. So that's one of the different squigs. Chance to crit. Each one has like a passive that they provide. There's like a gas one, I think, and a spike squig. It says increases a crit chance. So they got passives and they got actives. I think there's a tanking one. It's kind of more of a tank type. Let me hang out here. Try and find somewhere I can kind of hide. Alright, demonic warps here in front of you for 40 over 9 seconds. 330 damage, so I need to really pop these. At the beginning of the fight. Then mash that. Did I get him? Yeah! If I go down, you go down too. Oh! I think they were trying to revive me. But yeah, we'll call it here. Otherwise, it'll just be a couple hours of me just doing this. This is great. Check it out for yourselves. This has just been a focus on the PvP side of things. This game is a blast. Again, thanks to everybody involved, all the players, all the people who've developed and worked on the game in the first place, all those who've kept this up and running and going all these years. There's so much to experience here. Like I said, even just filling out the Tome of Knowledge is a fun pastime in itself. Again, there's a story that's told along as you go. It unfolds. You can read it once you go to each chapter. So, anyways, I'm gonna call it here, folks. Otherwise, I'm just gonna keep rambling mindlessly, which I've already been doing. But hopefully, you check it out. It's worth checking out and playing. As you can see, everyone's having a good time. I haven't, had any rudeness pop up. I'm sure it'll happen. Somewhere at some time, but everyone just seems to be having fun. Anywho, to my subscribers, you all stay awesome. You have an amazing day, or if you prefer stay amazing, have an awesome day. Drive by Rubberneck and Beers. I'll catch you next time. Until then, folks, you all have a good morning, a good afternoon. Most importantly, have yourselves a very good night.